Hi, my name is Christian IWillDominate Rivera, and I play jungle for Team Liquid. I think we've got a good amount of trust in our team, which I think will go a long way. Before, I remember like the vibe was like, oh, like you'd remember like a really bad play from somebody, and like everyone would be kind of thinking like, oh, it was that's the reason we lost. We like played that bad, and now we're more like trusting that all of us are playing well. So we don't really like focus on like individual mistakes as much in the game. We're more like, well, was our draft good? Like, what could we have done like lane swap wise? Because I think that everyone is playing pretty well right now. Like, I don't think that anyone's like getting outperformed by like people in their role. So I think that us all being like towards the top of our position in NA is helping us just have that trust that like we think we're going to perform. And that was kind of built in playoffs. Like we did well versus Tip. We did pretty well versus Cloud9. We weren't able to pull out the series, but we were like performing at least at a decent level. Beat CLG, and we like proved that we are like an elite team in North America. Even going into the season, even if we do drop games, we're kind of viewing it more like we're trying to improve. We're not really like looking for like whose fault is it. We're looking for like what did we do wrong and like how can we do it better next time? Because I think we're all confident that like when it comes down to like clutch moments, we'll pull through because that's kind of like the nature of our team for some reason. Yeah, regular season is just about improving, and then once we get into playoffs, we're gonna do our best, and I think we'll be playing at our best level.
Considering we got third place last split, it's fairly reasonable to conclude that we should get top 3 again this split. Even then, there's just so much pressure as we start getting towards the end of the split to just get in the top 2, maybe in first place, and just secure our spot for Worlds. Most of my teammates haven't really been to Worlds. Like Quas hasn't been to Worlds, Dom been to once. Piglet, I mean, he's been to Worlds, and Phoenix hasn't been to Worlds either. So I really want us to do well, and it's gonna be the first time Curse/Liquid has been to Worlds. So that's a really heavy thought on my mind, just because I know how close we were last split. I really don't want that to repeat again, actually.
Liquid ended the spring split on a high note, and they look better as a whole, with Phoenix and Piglet playing in step with the rest of the team.
Yeah, Team Liquid really did make an impressive late surge. They claimed third place, and they were able to break the curse. However, it will remain to be seen if Team Liquid can maintain that high level of play with their time off, their vacation trip to Hawaii, and really use that momentum to start this.
I'm going. Yeah. Okay. On the back line. Back. Cut back. All right, we can go hard here. I'm gonna E flash. We can ban here. Ban. Go ban. Good job, guys. Good job.
Nice.
My name is Michael Rivera. I'm IWillDominate's dad. Christian is his name. People call him Dom, I know, but Christian is what I call him. This is my first time coming here. It just so happens that I left work this week. I made time to see Christian. This is the first time I've seen him live. I was a fan, I was digging it. I was digging it like everybody. I was feeding off the energy around me, and people behind me, they were just like into Team Liquid and were saying such nice things about them. And I'm sure they didn't know that I was Dominate's dad, and I was so pleased. And at the end of the game, actually, one kid came up to me and he started talking to me, and I said, well, I'm Dominate's dad. And he said, well, you should be proud. And I am.
I really got involved in competitive gaming after I saw DreamHack, 2011, I think. I was just playing League at the time, and I was really high rated on the ladders, but I never really tried super hard. But after there started being tournaments like DreamHack, and then there was IM Cologne, I got really interested in it. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm good enough to play at those events, and I feel like I'd do well there. So I really just made that my goal to get on a top team and compete in those events and prove to myself and like I guess people around me that I was good enough to play at that level.
So I found out when we were at LCS that we didn't know what side I guess we were playing on. I think there was like a number of faults that happened. There was an email sent from Riot, and that email never got distributed to the team. It was never put into the team calendar so that we knew what side we were playing. And then the staff then looked at the site and read the site wrong and then informed the team, and there was this overall assumption that we were playing on the wrong side.
We're gonna fix this problem moving forward. It's completely unacceptable, okay? the fact that we went into a professional game and did not know the proper side
First
is
game
like
of the season too.
It's super frustrating for me.
Honestly, just seems crazy. I mean, I just was extremely disappointed in Mark and Peter and Joka for not, for it to just fuck up this many times down the ladder where something so obvious could be missed. It just makes me feel like, well, fuck, now I got to get involved again.
You guys shouldn't have to worry about it. You should be able to trust Mark and Joka on these things. And the fact that they're wrong is just shows a level of detail that's not being taken considered.
When we played the game against TDK, at the very end of the game, they were trolling a little bit, and Piglet just kind of spam laughed. I just don't find that stuff at all kind of funny. I don't find it good sportsmanlike conduct. I don't want to see that out of our team. I mean, if we all want to have fun and be an amateur team and play 6, then fine. Let's all have fun and spam laugh and not take the game seriously. And it just got me really upset, honestly. It's like, how are you gonna treat this like it's not that serious? So I just made it clear that I don't find it acceptable.
No trolling. Like, it makes me like upset when you troll. Okay? The flash in with Casio at the end, like playing like super in the laugh, when you spam laugh, not okay. No excuse. No. Not okay. No. We are a professional team. Yeah. We do not troll. We don't laugh at our opponents. We don't that's not our brand.
But
not okay.
fucking talking me.
Yes, but that means he's a fucking idiot. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. You no idiot. Yeah. Don't be an idiot like him. Yeah. Agree? You promise? Never again? Yeah. Okay, is that clear? No trolling. When you say we only do this in scrims. We only flash when we're sieging in scrims. Like, I don't want to see that in scrims anymore. It's obvious that you end up doing it in LCS too. Not okay.
Earlier in the week, before week 1, we were going over everything, and there was a picture day for Riot, and I was like, all right, everyone's got all their Team Liquid stuff, and I go to Piglet, and he's like, huh? And I was like, where's your TL stuff? And he tells me it's in Korea. So I'm like, dude, you can't be serious. Like, you left your jersey and uniform in Korea? And he started to freak out. So actually the first few matches, he was wearing my shirt and jacket. I told him he needed to get his Team Liquid stuff here pronto. I guess his mom ended up sending him an awesome little care package, and he was super duper excited. And I was happy because he actually had his Team Liquid equipment. So it was awesome to see his mom kind of go above and beyond to send him a package from home.
Oh, that guy? 야, 이거 봐. 엄마가 your shirt? 이만요.
Ooh, nice shirt. Your shirt.
Yeah.
What this? This
Wait,
sun chips?
That's so small.
Korean
Don't
sun
steal!
chips?
Don't steal! Oh god!
He's got a knife. Hot spicy sun chip?
Yeah, this
Fucking Korean sun chip. Korean sun chip.
fucking good.
Oh yeah, fit in that.
Oh yeah, 리얼. 야, 재훈아. 김? 응. 그게 뭐예요? 김.
Uh-huh. What's Kim?
What is that?
김 is a seaweed. 나는 진짜 많이
좋아해.
What is?
먹을래요?
Thank you.
하이츄? 하이츄인가? 마이쭈.
마이츠?
네. 아, 존나. 진짜. 사랑한다, 엄마야. 우리 엄마 진짜 미치겠네.
Or Dom was saying if Frog is banned, don't you just pick it?
Oh, it's cold.
You want Peter?
I don't want to see
What?
You picked Cassie can beat Kokomo?
Here, brush nose.
Nice, very nice. Phoenix, you.
Me too.
You too?
Yeah.
Was it good to go home and visit Korea?
야, 저 한국을 정말 가고 싶었는데 가족들도 만나고 친구들도 만나니까 좀 많이 멘탈이 회복된 것 같았어요.
He never want to go Korea, but vacation, so he go Korea, but he feels bad in Korea.
You feel bad in Korea?
Yeah.
Why?
No. Yes.
What is happening?
It's from me!
Phoenix lying?
Yeah.
What did he actually say, Phoenix?
People say he really doesn't want to go Korea for vacation. He wants to go high, but he go Korea, so feels bad.
You
Feel good.
feels good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother and friend.
Mother and friends. Okay. Phoenix's Korean is not so good these days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. What did you think?
I got some seaweed. Also, this is my seaweed.
They say you never eat your own product, but
Try it out, man.
Hello, my name is Phoenix, midliner for Team Liquid. I think these days I'm so weak and I try hard now and maybe I can get top 3 in NA as me, also as team.
On the 80 carry there, because if you get that support kill, you burn your flash for your support kill there without Dragon being up.
coming.
Aurelia,
Careful, Aurelia. No, it's okay. Aurelia, no flash. Question. They're going.
Aurelia. Coming.
Kill Aurelia. Aurelia's no flash. Careful. Aurelia. Yeah. Blood. Graves is not there yet. Keep fighting. We go for Baron. Go for Baron. Our blue's up too.
Nice fight. Don't go Baron.
Yep, go Baron. I'm coming there now.
You can go over and fuck with him, Quas. There's no flash on Graves. You can fuck him.
Okay.
Do you have flash, Quas?
Yeah, I do.
I'm behind the Sejuani right now.
I need tank.
Okay. I'm gonna come
Go back to it.
Careful. Yeah. Wait, I got mid.
Oh, kill this guy.
Kill him. All right, good job, guys.
Nice.
Very much indeed the game. Corvus trying with the team.
So yeah, we strayed from my pick ban plan for what seems like not a good reason. And then we fucked up some stuff. So our bot lane did golems, but we didn't XP share correctly, so that Piglet was low level and he couldn't push up on Sivir, which is what you want to do in that matchup, because Sivir's actually a good matchup in the Graves. So that was dumb. And then from there, we lost a lot of pressure bottom the whole game. They ganked it early. We dodged it, but we lost summoners. And then we didn't pressure correctly, so we had a shitload of pressure mid, but we didn't ever group for a turret and start playing like a turret-taking game against them, which I think would work well. The Aurelia counter pick started going off, which really hurt our mid game, so we couldn't really fight well mid game. But then they threw, and we played team fights not scaled, so it was all right, but not what you want.
I myself feel that Christian had to be the individual that he is, and I always supported whatever he wanted to do. You know, he was just about finished with college, so it was pretty traditional in a way. He did 3.5 years of college. He had like 1 semester left to do when he bagged it. and went into professional gaming. And you know, my take on that was like, Christian, you're so close, but I understand that your time is now. And you know, I did that myself as a kid, so I can't hold it against him. I wanted him to go ahead and follow his dream, and I supported 100%. I did then. You know, I just wanted to be the voice of reason, the person that says like, hey, you want to make a living at this. You don't want it to dry up on you suddenly. And I think he's done pretty well so far. I'm pretty excited, I must say.
Good job, Team Liquid, though. There's the fact that everyone on the map is running around.
I can also gank mid, he has no flash. Oh, I'm here. Yeah.
They're TPing, they're TPing, they're TPing. Can we TP? Can we TP?
Yeah. Looking for it. TPing in.
Yeah. We win this, I'm going on Corky. We win this super hard. No flash Gragas, no flash Gragas. He has no flash,
Oh, there's a turret here?
Oh shit!
Oh, holy.
Base! Flash control.
Okay, Quaz, holy fuck.
As predicted, this is going to be one of the strongest stops.
Dom is a funny character. You don't really see him too often. He's not often in public eye. People don't think of him as like the best jungler in NA or whatnot, but he's just always flown on the radar. He doesn't care about public perception. I mean, the dude got banned for a year. Like, he doesn't really care about all that. All he cares about is winning. And that's something that's really interesting, I'd say, because there's so few people like that. There's very few people who are gonna be like, you know what, like I could be streaming and making this much money a year. Or I could be practicing solo queue a lot, but not streaming and just hopefully getting better that way. And that's kind of dumb. What he does is that he doesn't spend the time to get rich off his couple years of esports. He's more like, okay, I'm gonna do my best right now, make sure that I can make my team the best, make myself the best. And that's what I want. He wants to win, and I love seeing that. I don't think that the best team is made of players who care more about money than they do about winning.
I was so tired last time. What are you doing? Why you wear so many jackets? This? Yeah. This is studio so cold. You get 2 jackets. This is the studio so cold! Expander!
Yeah.
So cold!
Alright, got you. Let's go. Let's go.
You should protect me, man.
I should. No, I'm not trying to. You have 2 jackets, you're fine.
Wow. You should protect me. Okay, better?
I try.
Today.
I play Alice. I play Annie, you protect me.
Ready?
Yeah. Can force a flash. Clear my ward.
Oh, he's here. They're counting. Go on, Jarvan.
Our guys running.
No, just run. Just run. Push. I'm broke.
Yeah.
Just try to push.
Try to push. Got here.
Yeah, we're 100% dead. I don't think we can make plays around top. I think he's too hard to kill. With him having flash and us not having flash.
Gravity, if they get 2 people on him, Vayne can chunk him down pretty quick. Yeah. Just can't get caught.
Oh,
yeah. Quas is trying to block right now for Piglet. This is actually.
Okay. They went like super hard on me.
Rise is so stupid, holy fuck.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, I think our drafts is just weird. Like, we didn't have any like easily gankable lanes. Like, I didn't have like one lane I could just like walk to and get kills.
That's why on this patch, you have to ban Rise. That was unreal what Haunter just did to Team Liquid. Gravity pushed to the other side, take down the Nexus turrets and take the game.
Not safe for life action, but I'm sure we'll get a replay of it. 14-3. The perfect record has been broken in the second week of the LCS Summer Split. Gravity take down Team Liquid.
I've managed a lot of people in my career. I have run into a lot of people that run into conflict or fail and they just give up. You know, it's just like, oh, it's not for me, I need to try something else, it's too hard. It's actually more common than you would think. And Dom is just absolutely not that kind of person. Like, the fact that Dom was banned by Riot Games, first off, most players after a ban would have just said, screw it, I'm gonna go and do something else. Dom decided, no, I'm gonna go try to live in one of the best gaming houses that there is, and at the time we were like 7-1 in the season, and so Dom moved in and started learning about what we were going to do and had the goal of, okay, I'm going to do this for a year and try to become a really damn good jungler. When he sets his mind to something, there's no stopping him, and that's really powerful. I think that sometimes it rubs people the wrong way because you're so dedicated and you're so kind of emotionally driven into what you're getting done. But it's needed, especially in sports. You got to be passionate. You got to have your heart in the right place. So, you know, I really admire Dom for that. He's a very fearless, tenacious, passionate athlete.
Christian always had a streak where he liked to compete, and he did so the same way he does it here. He throws himself entirely into it. No challenge was too big for him. He would jump in the deepest part of the pool. They would give him the toughest instruments to play, the toughest parts to do, and he never had stage fright. We always thought like, wow, where does Christian get this fearlessness from? Well, he was always fearless.
You can get chased out right there. It does cost him the flash, but bottom lane may be the ones to pay the price in the end.
3v1 right now. Sneaky doing what he can from the outside to save Lemonation. It's only going to be a few more shots, and Sneaky not being able, as they try to lock down balls. And Sneaky here. Sneaky not in a good spot. That's going to activate Baron. Baron takes down Sneaky with the help of Quas on that one. They're going to get a good hit onto Piglet here, but they're quickly also just going to trade the damage back over to Balls. Another victory in the favor of Team Liquid. Piglet has actually gone down to the fight and the, I believe, right in the end on that one. A good hit coming up. Absolute Zero able to do a bit, but not enough to the health bars of Team Liquid as the alright Kobe. Ooh my, the triple kill as Phoenix starts dishing out some huge damage.
The benefits of a full tank echo is
at least Team Liquid take down Cloud9 to go 4-1.
Yeah, great job there by Team Liquid. A very strong all-around performance from them.
Yeah.
As Cloud9 continue their slide. They had a good split bottom.
Game was great. You know, it's not just about the win, it's how we played the game. And we just had clean lanes, our CS was fine, our early game jungle invades were great, we had deep warding, we had pressure. There was a little wonky rotations in the mid game, but we were able to take our lead. So it's really good. Proud of the guys. They did great. You know, they showed we had a fucking good team comp for once, which was great. Like, we've been having so many drafting issues, so now it's just about keeping consistency with it. We need good team comps every time we play. Feels great. It's good.
Christian's game is always developing. It's always getting better. So he needs to surround himself with that type of person. Every time he made a change, it was for the better. And it was proven in a short time that it was the right decision to make. With Christian, I think that he can succeed in almost anything he does. His manager said that he was tenacious. Yeah, that's a mild word. Christian is a dog with a bone.
Very back and forth. Phoenix gets in. They try to actually get to the outside of the fight. Phoenix goes down. Impact's Flame Splitter was still on, and the Zanya's Rush was able to hit the Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike not in range. You know he wanted that. And it's going to be Xiao Wei Xiao in the chase. Not enough mana bar to keep finishing on that one, though. Apollo in the eyes of the entire team of Team Liquid. Quas picks up a triple kill. The Penta in his eyes. Zhao very low on mana. Definitely can't get the Rift Walk there. Adrian is going to thwart the Penta kill. And they are going to be out of the inhibitor turrets 35 minutes into the game.
Yeah, he may have thwarted the Penta kill, but did you just lose the game right there? Yep. That's Quas coming in with another great flank play on Hecarim. Tristan to take down these turrets. Team Liquid may have just won the game.
Quas said it would be from the angles of how he approached the fights. If he could do it better than his top lane Impact here in the game of the week, then the Team Liquid would come up with the win, and they have done so. 35 minutes in, Team Liquid take down.
That's for you out there, bud!
A special cutest? Yeah, he got good smile. 이거 드링크 넣어줘? 야! Dom, go interview.
Don't see any better than
You want trade? Better than regular? Luke, hey. Yeah, one stone.
안녕히 가세요. Hey, you should